So here is how I went from being in and out of toxic relationships year after year to now being in a healthy, happy marriage. Number one is self-worth is key. I cannot stress this enough. How you feel about yourself, how you treat yourself. Having high self-esteem is so important because when you don't have high self-esteem, when your self-esteem and your self-confidence is low, you tend to attract more unhealthy masculine energy. If you don't believe deep down that you are deserving of good treatment, you'll continue to attract people who want to take from you, make your life harder, and just overall people who are not equally yoked. Once I did my inner healing and started dating again, my rule was that anyone who came into my life, they have to treat me just as well as I treat myself or even better. Number two is to get super crystal clear on your non-negotiables. Having weak boundaries will keep you in the gray area and lead to more disappointment and frustration. Know what you want, know what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. When I was younger, I knew I wanted a man of God, but I wasn't really specific about the characteristics of that man. If a guy went to church or talked about God, I just automatically assumed that he was a man of God instead of checking for the actual fruit. I didn't even put that on this list, but check for the fruit, test the fruit, check their character. Is he a man of his word? And the last one is to have an abundance mindset once you do start dating. I used to hear all the time that there's no good men out here, don't look for your husband in Atlanta, he ain't here. But I chose to ignore all of that noise. I chose to have an abundance mindset because I didn't need 100 good men. I only needed one. I kept my mind open. Every time I went out, I just knew I would meet someone of quality because that's just the mindset that I adopted for myself, that there is more than enough good men. If you need some extra support in this area, check out my website where you can book a one-on-one coaching call with me so we can get you out of these toxic relationships.